Hello, beautiful creatures. Welcome to the 7-Day Oracle. My name's Amy, and I'm so glad you're here today. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time, hello, how are you? It's so good to connect with your energy. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. I love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? I'm going to be doing a 7-day energy reading, a 7-day message for the collective. So this is the first time I've done this type of reading, so kind of excited to see what's going to come out for the next week. So, okay, keep in mind it's a general reading, it's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private sessions and readings. All that information is down in my description box, and my contact information is up on the screen. And I accept donations and tips as well, and that PayPal link is down in my description box below. Okay, so let's get some general energy here of this week. This is the next 7 to 10 days. We'll say 7 to 10, okay? And this is timeless, so all my readings are timeless. That's why I don't really like to attach time to them, but that's what we work with, right? So how are you guys doing? How's life? Let's get general energy for the next 7 to 10 days. Hope I'm not shaking the camera. I'm trying not to. Okay. We have communication, 14. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balance exchange. All right, so can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. I didn't check that before. All right. So, yeah, communication is going to be a really big theme this week. Let's get a little bit more energy here on what, like, dream, goal, wishes, energies we're working on and manifesting. Okay, we're going to do fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. So you're definitely working on your goals, and there's some divine communication going to come through on something you're working very hard at. Now, for the week, what I'm going to do love, career and money, and health and spirituality. So let's go ahead and get the cards. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay, let's do love. Let me go ahead and roll some dice here to get some numbers, then we'll do love. All right. Okay, we have 1, 1, 1 repeating, and 2 4s. So 44 and 111 or 1111 are going to be numbers of alignment for you. There's also 3 here, so 3 1s and 3, so mirrored numbers, twinning numbers, that kind of energy. All right, let me clear this out a little bit more. I'm having to sit kind of different. Okay, I keep hitting the cord. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's driving me nuts. I shook the camera. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get some energy here. This. Okay. For a minute, I was like, which cards are which? Okay, here we go. I'm going to get some tarot. Okay, this one dropped. Ace of Swords. Love. Love for the next 7 to 10 days. Ooh. We have the 3 of Wands. All right. We're going to get 5. 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. All right. Let me pull some more love for you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Dark Mirror, which is appropriate for this 10 of Swords energy. Tell me about this 10 of Swords energy and love for the next 7 to 10 days for the collective. We have Artificial Heart. Okay. Let me get an oracle. A lover's oracle. That's what this is. Tell me about the love. Tell me about the artificial heart. It looks like a decision's been made moving away from the artificial heart There is revealing of truth of self coming forward. Um, I'm honing in on the Seven of Cups energy. There's some kind of truth behind an illusion that I'm feeling like there was a lot of emotion and depth put into in love. So sometimes we have illusions of how we think a relationship should be or a person should be. And it's really important that I feel like there's a need to release expectations. Because when you give your person the freedom to express themselves as they truly are, then you're able to move forward into a whole new level of connection. That's what I'm feeling here. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you are currently in. Okay, I feel like that is kind of the energy shift. There's a level of acceptance here. A Queen of Swords is nothing. If she's not logical, she's nothing else. Okay, so she can see the truth before her. She can feel it before she actually gets the message. And I feel like for many of you, it's a Queen of Swords giving you a message of clarity here and helping you move forward. That doesn't mean gender, by the way, that's energy. I feel like many of you have been brokenhearted to the point where you have this artificial heart. Okay? It's like there's a need here to be more heartfelt with your person and open up more, or them to you. Okay, if you're with your person. If you're not with your person, then this is about healing this artificial heart. This is like wearing a mask only in your emotions. This is about, emotion, trying to respond to people emotionally that how you see fit. Yeah, it's fear. It's a block. Maybe you're one of those people who have kept people away. I'm one of these people because your heart has been shattered so many times. So you keep people at bay. And I feel like for some of you, there's been something recent that happened in your life that had to do in the area of love. This could be family, friends. It could be a boss that you had a close relationship with. It could be your partner. It could be, anyone close to you, close enough to hurt your heart. Because I feel like many of you had your heart ripped out. You've had your heart shattered. And really getting that shattering really gets you behind the wall of self illusions, okay? And you get to really know who you are, right? You get to really know if you really trust yourself, okay? I'm being pulled to this communication card. I feel like there's going to be communication come through with fairy magic that is going to help heal the situation. And there's a need here of acceptance and to understand that you deserve better. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. No matter what's going on in your life, there's a reason to be happy because you're alive. You are. You're breathing in and out and having this experience. And here on this plane of existence, we can't, for whatever reason, we have to experience both happiness and unhappiness. That's part of the journey. That's part of becoming more human, is allowing those experiences to happen and getting clarity. Yeah, and I feel like there is going to be a message come through in love. Someone's already made a decision, and I feel like there's just a lot of healing energy here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a spirit animal totem here. I feel like there's a lot of healing coming through in love. There's going to be some communications. It may be awarenesses of this artificial heart situation within yourself. Maybe there is more energy you need to heal before you're with your person, or maybe your person's actually helping heal a state of being. Maybe you've had a lot of pain and confusion in the area of love, or maybe the situations in the past have left you confused. But I feel like there's clarity coming through, and there's definitely someone who's going to come through with a message, I feel, of hope and validation. Okay? It's really healing. There's a lot of healing in your artificial heart. It's like the artificial heart becomes human, a human heart. Yeah. We have love is all around. It's really important that love, and I've said this recently in a reading, a daily. Love is a state of being, okay? It's a state of what is. You are love. It's all around you, and that's part of what you are. And it's really powerful when you're able to tap that energy. And I feel like there's messages of love coming through. This could be from friends, it could be from a partner, but there's healing energy moving towards you that's helping to heal this artificial heart. Okay. And I can feel it energetically. And this artificial heart, it feels like it was resuscitated over and over to the point where you just replaced it. And I think for many of you, it's a block because you thought, well, once you replace your heart, you can't have a new one. No, you can turn that artificial heart into a breathing, vibrant energy space. You can give it life and vitality and make it a quote unquote real heart. Yeah. It's about emotional authenticity. Nothing is wasted. So, whatever situation brought you to the place where you have this artificial heart energy, just know that that energy was meant to help you move into an awareness, to communicate some things that only you know about yourself, and the need to heal them and understand that love, self love, can be very healing. I've been running across this energy about, when you've been in a really bad situation, maybe been abused, neglected, whatever this is, whatever trauma, that we need to turn the other cheek and forgive. But the truth is, there are some crimes, violations of will that cannot be, I don't want to say the word forgiven, but don't deserve the energy of forgiveness. And it's okay to feel that way. I know a lot of people would say that's wrong. You shouldn't tell people that. Well, you know what? I'm being real about some situations. And I think there are some situations where forgiveness can be a goal, but it's also not good to repress the feeling of, you know what? They don't deserve my forgiveness. They don't deserve anything from me. I'm talking about serious violations of will. Okay, we're not talking about someone telling you no or whatever. We're talking about someone who has violated your will in a very powerful way that has left these Ten of Swords energy. Okay, and I think you can love someone from afar, send them good energy, but still hold a space of like, you know what? I'm not ready to forgive you. Maybe I never will. And I'll just surrender that energy to the universe. And I feel that. And I feel it with a vulture here. So if you experience that energy of never being able to, not never, but not feeling like your abuser, manipulator, whatever, deserves your forgiveness, that is a part of forgiveness. Okay, acknowledging the reality, not repressing the emotion, but acknowledging the reality of it and moving forward, and knowing that I can continue to move forward. And one day, if spirit aligns me with forgiveness, that's where we'll go. But right now, this is how I feel, and it's real, and it's okay. So in love, if you've had some problems, I feel like some of you with the Ten of Swords, it feels really, really extremely painful. I think it is unhealthy to repress negative emotions. I feel like the more you repress it, it kind of builds into its own block, and like almost like an energetic plasmic, I don't want to use that word, like an energetic plasmic block in your system, in your aura. So acknowledging them and releasing those emotions in positive ways will really help you move into this energy that love is all around. That however something has worked out for you with this Ten of Swords, it's part of your journey. It's part of you becoming more of who you are. And if this Ten of Swords hadn't happened, you would not be the person you are today. Okay, so, all right, let's move forward in career and money. Let me clear that. All right, let's move into career and money. 5 cards, career and money, the next 7 to 10 days. The energy of career and money, the next 7 to 10 days. Two. All right. Let me get one from here, and then we'll go forward. Career and money. Career and money, next 7 to 10 days. General energies. All right. Let's see what the I was going to say what the astrology is, but what the tarot is. I don't read reversals unless I'm directed, which I'm not feeling it. All right, what do we got here? We have justice, career and money. I feel like that's good karma coming. We have the Knave of Cups. I feel like that. Usually that's a cup of, I feel like it's a cup of possibility, opportunity coming towards you. Okay, let's go. Death. There's a transformation in love, not love, in money and career. We have the Seven of Wands. Ooh, that's a good card. And the Hermit. Okay. All right, let's get this card here. Apple, risk and reward. Okay, when I pull this card, it usually means that there is some kind of leap or something coming. This death indicates again in career and money. I feel like in career, you're going to may be asked to put more of yourself out there. You may be guided to putting in some applications or to think about making money in a different way. But there's victory here with the Seven of Wands. All right, that's what I'm feeling. Victory with this transformation, transmutation. I think this is turning lack energy into positive focus. I'm being pulled to communication here and fairy magic. I feel like there's a lot of healing coming through. Let's look at this. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's help coming through with the Seven of Wands here and the Hermit. I feel like the Hermit is, I feel like it's guides, it's guide energy. Many of you may have like a dragon animal totem that's coming through. I'm being guided to pull an animal totem on the Hermit. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 animal totem. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle, but there's something about animal totems here being very important in this transmutation and transformation. Something's being offered in career and money. I feel like for some of you, this is money coming through. Notice of money. Be generous of spirit. Lion. Antelope. Life is speeding up. And we have grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Okay, I literally think grasshoppers, lions, and horned, hooved animals. Okay, that could be a cow, it could be a goat, it could be an antelope. All right, deer, that kind of thing, stag energy are going to be signs. So you may see more grasshoppers around you, or the color green, or the color yellow, and orange showing up. Those are also signs. Wow. Okay. Well, this is powerful energy. I feel like you're having guidance come through from these animal totem spirits. So let's look at the grasshopper. I feel like with this death, you're going to be asked to have faith in your abilities. Let me move you a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay. Is that good? That's about as good as it's going to get, I think. I feel like you're going to be asked to believe in yourself and make a little bit of a leap. You might have to do something different at your job, or you may have to volunteer to learn something and there's no raise in pay. You may be asked to do something more outside the box thinking, maybe at your job or in your business. There may be a new venture in your business that you need to leap to, or Spirit's going to come through with some new ideas as well. I'm feeling like lion spirit here, be generous of spirit. I feel like there is a need here to get the flow of money going. So one of the best ways to get the flow of money going is to begin to be generous with others. So that doesn't mean you give away all your money, okay? It means you be generous of spirit, you be generous of what you can give. And there's a power in knowing how much to give and how much to not give. There's a wisdom that comes through when you get into the flow of money. So this week you may be asked to invest with this leap in yourself on some way. It may be something small to something large that Spirit guides you to invest in your business or invest in yourself. And there's going to be reward with it. There's definitely going to be victory. I see life is speeding up. So I feel like this energy coming forward wants to come forward to help speed up manifestations, to help usher in this next phase of evolution. So I feel like in the areas of career and money, we're seeing major blocks released with risk and reward. The ability to logically think about the risks and reward and act, not react, but to think about each movement. There's a need here to sit and think about it, okay, before you act and balance out the energies. There's victory in here, and I feel like the answer is different for different people. So, yeah, so I feel like the next week in money and career, there's a lot of healing energy. I feel a lot of focus coming through with the Seven of Wands, and this Hermit energy. I feel like guides are coming through to manifest this Knave of Cups energy, which could be some kind of offer. It also could be money, and it could be the kind of money that kind of transforms the way you think about how you work with money. This is positive karma manifesting. I feel like for many of you, this is something you're manifesting. And for many of you, you'll see a breadcrumb of it of some kind this week, and it will validate and make you feel really good. Okay, so, all right, let's move into the career of, not the career. Let's move into spirit and health. Okay. Okay, let's do spirit, health, mental health, that kind of thing. I am not a doctor, or a therapist, so please go seek help if you need it. All right, I think I'm going to do 5 cards from the Starman Tarot. I keep saying I'm going to replace these, but there's just so much energy in them that okay. That one, this one, these 2, and this one. Okay. All right, I'm going to get 1 from the Samhain Oracle, Season of the Witch. Okay, let's get 1. Alrighty, let's go ahead and look at these. We have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Princess of Wands. Let me move these down here. We have the Alien, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. So, interesting. I'm going to bring this down. Interesting. You can't see it. These are bigger cards, so. Okay. So we have 2 princesses here. And we have the 7 of Cups. We have the Alien, which is Major Arcana, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, we have Coming of Winter. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. Okay, I'm feeling like there's a need here to kind of not accept, well, to a degree, see where you are, become aware of where you are in your walk. Okay, whatever journey you're taking in this area of spirituality, emotional health, physical health, it's good to take a moment to kind of reflect on the efforts you've been making, the payoff, how far you've come. And I think many of you may be feeling alone with this energy. And it's time for you to realize you're never alone. Okay, with fairy magic, there's definitely energies around you. I feel that the animal totems are coming in strong. I may actually do an animal totem reading this week because I feel like a lot of animal totem energy is coming through. And we have the 7 of Cups here. You may feel a little bit confused by what's going on in your life because you feel like maybe the Princess of Pentacles here. I'm feeling like maybe your manifestation isn't as big as you wanted it to be, or it's not manifesting as quickly as you want. And I feel like with the Princess of Wands here, we're going to have a moment of inspired thought, okay? There's going to be a moment of clarity, and I feel like Spirit's going to come through with guidance for you. This alien energy is truly unique, okay? And I think there's a need here to acknowledge the alien within, the person who is the outsider, that authentic self maybe that you have masked. I feel like for many of you, that is part of this this lonely feeling. When you remain masked, others can't really see you, and your tribe can't show up because they don't see the person that they're meant to see. So there may be something happening within your relationships, your friendships, your business. It could be any of that area that is helping you with this area. It's helping reveal more of your true self. So you can leave. I'm feeling more lonely, kind of depressed, kind of wanting to give up energy. And I feel like there's just a lot of communication coming through from your guides. There will be people who talk to you or send you messages that I think are going to give you a lot of encouragement. For some of you, this is going to feel very confusing because you're not used to so much positive energy. And the truth is, you just need to go with it. The alien here, you just need to accept it. There may be another layer of self acceptance this week that really helps guide you and get you out of this energy. All right, so that's a beautiful message. Let's get a couple more messages from the spirit animal deck here. All right. One more. Any more messages? Oop. Bring a gentle touch. Shuffle it again. We have learned from the past. Definitely. And we have one more. I'm feeling this one right here. There's always enough. Okay, so I feel like some of you may be in this energy of being really afraid of kind of letting go of this. You may be feeling a lot of the lack, a lot of like left behind, like being unimportant, and you are so important, okay? And if no one has told you that or made you feel that way lately, you are important, you matter, and we love you. You're part of the collective, and you're loved and you're valued. And sometimes, even though your feelings are valid, but even though our feelings may not match that energy of being loved, feeling accepted, and feeling important, the truth is that you are, because you're on this sacred journey to the truth of yourself, your authentic self. And when you are in the energy of your authentic self, you heal others as you heal yourself. You heal the collective. And so it's really important to understand that this state of mind is temporary, and it won't be forever. And I think there's a need here to see your resources, how far you've come. There's always enough. The universe is going to provide for you, okay? You need to be kind to yourself. I feel like many of you, that's the answer to this loneliness feeling, maybe depression, the lack energy, maybe just to slow down and be kind to yourself. And sometimes that's a journey, because many of us, we tend to push ourselves much further than we ever should have gone. And there's a need now to learn balance and how you treat yourself. If you're feeling negative emotions, repressing them, it's like a pressure cooker. Eventually they're going to pop some way, somehow, because we have to give those emotions a valid place to positively manifest, or they bubble up and they pop in places in our lives where we're just caught off guard. So moving into the alien energy and understanding that the past has happened for a reason, and it's made you who you are today, and that is a magnificent person. I feel like with the Princess of Wands here, there's a need to, okay, how do I explain this? There's a need to be more forthcoming with yourself, with people. I feel like there are people trying to come towards you. This Princess of Wands energy does attract people, but it's not like a Queen of Wands energy, okay? I feel like this is going to help. It's like you're getting enough attention to help validate where you are, to learn from your past and start to move forward, okay? And I feel like there's something manifesting with the Princess of Pentacles. And behind that, I feel like is money and possibility, okay? But this energy over here, this coming of winter and the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of something that we're healing this week. We're healing that area. So be nice to yourself. A lot of times, a great way to kind of get yourself in a healing, energetic place is to honor your inner child. So if you want to eat some candy and you can, and it's not bad for your health or whatever, that's your choice. But I'm saying eat the candy, play the video games, color, whatever it is that helps you feel more lighthearted and lifts your energy. Because I feel like with this, there's a need to lift your energy. Maybe watch some cartoons you did when you were a kid, or watch a movie, or go roller skating, or whatever. Do what makes your inner child happy this week. It will really help lift your mood and lift your spirits. And if you're already happy, it'll just help strengthen that. Okay, so if you run into this issue, you know how to deal with it. You know that joy is where you want to go. You want to be around the people who make you happy and you make them happy, who you have a positive flow with, and that will really help you move into um, a more stable and enlightened position. So, all right, guys, that's what I got for this 7 to 10 day uh, Oracle. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.